Hi, my name's Rebecca. I thought I would introduce myself in this video, just do a brief introduction and kind of tell you what I hope this channel will be about. And it's going to be very raw and include crying babies. Okay, well this is Hazel Ann. My name's Rebecca. This is Hazel Ann. She's my 4-month-old. You gonna say hi? You gonna say hi? Hi. I live in a community in the heart of Chicago, a community that's been around since the 70s, called Jesus People USA. It's a community of right now about 150 members and people that we all live together in a giant 10-story apartment building here in Chicago, and we work together and try to live more simply, I guess you could say that. We try to live more simply. We try to do justice and love mercy and be in fellowship with one another. We are Christians. We're a Christian community, obviously, by the name Jesus People. You can probably guess that. But there are also non-Christian members and people who are here exploring their faith and spirituality. And I just thought I'd kind of share my life here by doing some vlogs and by doing some little like sit-down chats and conversations, because I think especially in the midst of this COVID-19 pandemic, everyone is a little bit more lonely and a little bit more isolated. And even before then, with our modern life, we all are a little bit I know she's very distracting. We all are a little bit lonely and feeling that, and especially moms too. And so as a young mom, I have 2 kids. I have a 4-year-old named Theo, and this is my 4-month-old Hazel Ann. And as a mom, you can feel alone and isolated a lot of the time. And if I didn't live in a building with so many friends and family, I would be in a darker place than I am. And in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic that we are still battling right now, I will say I've felt a lot more lonely and a lot more isolated than I ever have before. And some of that comes from wanting to keep family and friends safe and wanting to keep, we have senior citizens and low-income housing for those senior citizens in our top 3 floors of this apartment building, and we've been doing a lot of practices and extra measures to try to keep them extra safe from getting sick. And so those safety measures have added to a feeling of loneliness and isolation. And so I hope from this channel to just start a actual online virtual community. That would be really cool. But if anything, I just want to share what our life is like, and hopefully it'll be interesting to you, and hopefully we can engage in some meaningful conversations here. But I guess that's all I wanted to say for now. Sorry, this is all new to me. I'm not quite sure. I'm like making sure that this is recording and holding her and making sure my son's fine. He's in the other room. But I plan some ideas I have for coming up. I have a home tour that I hope to do. You can see our tiny apartment. It's essentially like 2 studios. And we have one of the rooms that's like a studio apartment set up as an apartment for my husband and I, and our daughter sleeps in her bassinet in here. And then we have another tiny space that is our son's bedroom and storage. And so I can show you those in a little tour video, but I also can show you like what a day in the life of a member of our community and a mom, a stay-at-home mom here in community would look like. And I can kind of explain how everything works here, how we make money or pay bills or eat food, all those kind of great things that are odd and strange to regular life, but are just a part of how we live in community here and how we've decided to live. If you've ever explored other community living situations, there are definitely plenty around the nation. And one example is the Bruderhof, a religious community that's all around the world. But our structure is very unique and not quite like anything else. So yeah, I hope to show you some just a sneak peek into our life and invite you in. And I just want to say welcome and thank you for watching this. It feels strange that people will even want to watch this, but I'm excited to share a little part of my journey and have this little extra fun hobby to do with my kids every once in a while. Thanks for watching, and hope you stick around and see more videos.